Make sure you watch this entire video for an absolutely free breakdown between the Los Angeles Kings and the Nashville Predators. The Predators are a team that are hot. We've been riding them. Watch this whole video and see if we're going to keep riding them or we're going to bet that they're finally going to cool down. Check it out and see. Before we get into that, a couple of things. Number one, make sure you subscribe to this page. If you're here and you're taking advantage of these videos and you don't know what we did in 2021, we went 67%. Yeah, we went like 61, 62 in 2020, but we're extremely proud of that 67% in 2021. In fact, I tell my guys all the time, we're probably never going to replicate that on free games. So it was a momentous year for that, but there's still winning to be done. So make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on, hit that like button. That's very important. And last but certainly not least, go ahead and join the comment crew. I'm going to do shout outs right now. I'm going to grab my lappy toppy here. And we didn't have that many, so I really wasn't prepared to even do shout outs. But as I'm sitting here doing this video, I say to myself, how can I not shout out the very few? And it was because it's hockey. Now, before I get into, guys, I'm going to keep breaking down hockey. I have no problem breaking down hockey. I love hockey. I'm very successful at hockey. But why isn't it popular? We have a football video. We get 30 comments. We have a hockey video. Let me tell you guys a little secret. Football is the crappiest sport to bet on. We had a great football year, but for the average Joe, for the average guy out there, it blows my mind why people love betting on the hardest thing to bet on. I mean, there are easier things to make money with. Football is just not one of them, especially the NFL. But guess what? People love betting on the NFL more than anything else. Go figure. And that's a big challenge that we face every day. We try to explain to people that if you're one of these guys that just comes in, bets football, and then for the rest of the year dilly-dallies, doesn't even do anything, you're wasting your time. You just shouldn't even bother. But shout-outs to those who did grace my last NHL video, because we have a few. John Anderson, Waterboy, Jeffrey Chung, and Big LFG Jacob Carapino. All right, so those are the shout outs. As you can see, not as many comments as usual because it's a hockey matchup. I guess a lot of people don't know much about hockey, so they don't want to put their 2 cents in when they don't really have anything to say. Guess what, guys? I read some of these football comments. There's so many football comments that are just based on who the person's a fan of. So hop in with the hockey comments. No judgment here. So like I said, we have the LA Kings hosting the Nashville Predators tonight at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The Kings are 16, 12, and 5. They sit in 5th place in the Pacific Division. The Predators are 21, 11, and 2, and they sit in 1st place in the Central Division. Very high-quality team, and they're piping hot right now. They're both on winning streaks, these teams, 2 games right now. In their previous meeting, October 19th, Nashville beat the Kings 2-1. The line is set at Nashville minus 125 with a total of 5.5. Very interesting. The 1st place Predators, like I said, piping hot. They've won 2 in a row, but more importantly, 9 out of their last 11. They're 11-6-2 on the road, so they don't mind traveling. They're 8-4 straight up as a favorite, 19-15 against the spread. Not something we look at very often. In conference games, they're 13-5-1 on the year, led by Roman Josi. He leads the team with 30 points, 11 goals, 19 assists. Pretty impressive stuff there. The Predators' offense, 3.03 goals per game, 29.5 shots on goal per game. Both of these rank in the top 20 in the NHL. Not crazy numbers. They're middle of the pack. But the greatness comes on the defense. Their defense ranks 8th in goals allowed, 8th in shots on goal. So that's really what's winning them games. It's a very, very good defense. Now, the Kings, they've won 6 out of their past 10, so they're not exactly cold. They're 10-7-2 at home on the year, 6-8-4 on conference matchups. So that's a weakness right there. They struggle against West Coast teams. When they're a dog, they're 9-13-3, so they struggle as a dog, while Nashville flourishes as favorites. They're led by Matt Roy, Trevor Moore. Very good numbers from both of these guys. Their offense is not great. They average 2.7 goals per game. That ranks them 24th, near the bottom of the barrel. Now, they do get the shots off. They average 35 of them on goal per game. That's in the higher ranking of the league. So in the past 10 games, they're averaging 2.5 goals per game. They need to step it up a little bit. Their defense is really good, just like Nashville, very similar teams. They allow 2.7 per game. That's what's got them a slight winning record right now. They rank 9th in the NFL, and they rank 10th in the league on shots on goal. So good stuff there. One of these 2-game win streaks is going to come to an end this Thursday. The Predators have the better offense. As far as defense, they're pretty damn similar. The Predators have been playing better hockey, winning more games. They're the hotter team. They look better. And most importantly, or more importantly to me, in their last 5 matchups between these two teams, the Predators have won 4 out of 5 games while playing on the road in Los Angeles. Take the Predators on the money line all day, minus 125. Clock it. Guys, I appreciate everything you guys do. Keep bringing the subscriptions, the likes, the notifications need to be turned on. As you see, we can't always do it the night before. This is a day of game. A lot of people might not be expecting it. We're still giving many hours of preparedness here, but it's still a day of game. So turn those notifications on. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow breaking down football. Yes, sir. Yes, I will. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.